Hello and welcome to day 5 of Journey Home. My name is Taylor. I'm your guide through this entire experience. Today we have a deep yoga stretch focusing on the lower body. So we'll stay mostly on the ground today, and if you have 2 blocks, I recommend practicing with those. Whenever you're ready, I'll see you on the mat. If you would like to join this 30-day experience, you can sign up with the link below, and I will send you an email every day reminding you of the practice for the day. We'll begin today in reclined butterfly on the back sides of our bodies. I always recommend having blocks underneath the knees or the thighs. I find that over time it can become quite intense in the hips or the knees, and this can help alleviate that. Soles of feet come together. Allow yourself to come to lay all the way down on your back body. Take any adjustments you may need here to get comfortable, and then bring your hands onto your body. One hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Tune in. Begin to connect with your breath as you slow it down. Notice if you feel your belly or your chest rising underneath either of your palms. Can you see if you can breathe into your chest, your belly, even your rib cage? Breathe into your full torso. Inhales to expand. Exhales to release, soften. Release your hands. Move any props you have from underneath your knees off to the sides. Extend your legs long. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Flex strong into your left foot. Take some circles with your right knee in one direction. Gentle massage and opening for your hip and belly. And then in the other direction. Find stillness. Bring circles into your right ankle at the same time as you continue to flex into your left foot. Change direction of the circles. Release your knee. Flex your right foot. Strain your leg towards the sky. Grab hold of the back of your right leg. Maybe it's the back of your thigh. Maybe it's the back of your calf, just not the back of your knee. Inhale, draw your leg a little bit closer, bend your elbows. Exhale to release. Inhale to draw in. Exhale to release. A few more with your own breath. Last one. Hug right knee towards your chest. Exhale, allow it to extend long. Soften through left leg and foot. Notice the difference here, just through a bit of movement, how right hip feels compared to left. Hug left knee towards your chest. Flex into right foot this time. Invite circles with your left knee in one direction. And then the other. Continue to flex into your right foot as you find stillness with the left knee and move into ankle circles. Switch directions. Then flex left foot, shine the sole up towards the sky. Grab hold of back of thigh or calf. Inhale, draw your leg a little bit closer. Exhale to release. Even if there's minimal movement here, that's okay. Still finding a bit of a stretch into the back side of your left leg. Final inhale. Exhale to release. Hug left knee towards your chest. Exhale, release long. Knees come towards your chest. Grab hold of the back side of your thighs. Roll back and forth until you come all the way up. Cross your legs. Roll through so that you're on your hands and knees. Tuck your toes here, hips stacked over knees, shoulders stacked over wrists. Inhale, drop your belly towards the ground as you shine your chest forward. Exhale, belly button moves towards the back of spine, head, crown points towards the mat. Inhale, arch your back, send your sit bones back so they meet your heels. Exhale, crown of head points towards the mat as you rock forward. Shoulders may come past wrists. Inhale, shift your hips back, arch your spine. Exhale, roll forward. Think of this as a flowing cat-cow. It's fluid, gives you a bit more space and room to play. Inhale, come forward to a neutral spine this time. Untuck your toes. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your mat on the outside of your right hand. Your blocks can be one on each side. It's perfect, just in case you need them. Here in lizard, allow your left hip flexor to melt towards the mat. Chest shines towards the front of your mat. Shoulders move away from your ears. Give yourself a few breaths here. Lizard can be quite intense. Allow your left hip flexor to open. On an exhale, send your hips back, straighten and flex into left leg or right leg and foot. Inhale, feel your spine elongate. Exhale, option to fold forward here or to walk your hands to the outside of your right leg. Invite a little twist. At the same time as you plug the right hip into its socket, this can invite more intensity, more stretch to the back side of your right leg. Inhale, bring your hands back to center, rock back forward. This time, left hand stays on the mat, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Easy twist. Push into your left hand, right fingertips grow lighter, smile your chest towards the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand, step your right foot back, 2 rounds, flowing cat-cow. Tuck toes, hips move towards heels. Exhale, rock forward. Inhale to neutral, untuck your toes, left foot steps to the outside of the mat. Allow your right hip flexor to melt, give yourself a few breaths here. It's normal for one side to feel tighter than the other. Welcome to being human. Lizard often just needs us to give ourselves a little bit of time. Two more breaths. Rock your hips back, flex into left foot, left leg becomes long. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, option to fold forward or to walk hands to the outside of left leg. Imagine you're plugging your left hip in so much, feels like your left heel is pulling back on the mat. Inhale, come back to center, rebend into left knee, plant right hand, left fingertips, grow light, reach towards the sky, easy twist. Inhale, like you have an imaginary wall behind you, open your chest. Exhale, plant left hand, come back to all fours, 2 rounds of flowing cat-cow with your breath. Inhale, back to neutral. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard pose once again. 2 breaths here. This time, option to bring a block underneath your left hand as you come into easy twist. Reach right fingertips towards the sky. Find space in your chest as right fingertips grow light. Now reach your right fingertips towards the back of the room. Option to stay here or to bend into left knee. Grab hold of your right foot. Hold onto your left foot. Hold onto the outside edge of your foot. Gently use your arm to guide your left heel towards your glute. Option to roll to the right outside edge of your right foot. Gaze may even turn behind you if that feels nice. 2 more breaths. Release your left foot towards the ground, right hand towards the mat. Walk your hands towards the long edge of your mat so you come into a forward fold. Walk your hands so that you come to grab your right ankle, bend into your left knee. So you're bending away from the ankle that you're holding onto. Head can come heavy. Notice how it feels on the back side of your right leg. Walk yourself back towards the front of your mat. Come into a lunge. This time, left knee stays off of the mat. Right fingertips reach up towards the sky. Easy twist. Imagine your left heel pushing back into an imaginary wall. Inhale, right fingertips grow lighter. Exhale, plant your hand. Left knee meets the mat. Come back to all fours. Flowing cat-cow with your breath. Inhale, back to neutral. Untuck toes, step left foot to the outside edge, lizard pose. Option to bring a block underneath your right hand this time. Push into the block, use it for length as you reach left fingertips towards the sky. Easy twist. Reach left fingertips back in space, really push into right hand, find space in the chest, then bend into right knee. Option to grab hold of your right foot. You may even roll to the outside edge of your left foot as your right hip continues to melt towards the mat. This is always an option. Right foot can always stay on the mat. Release right foot slowly with control. Left hand comes back forward towards the mat. Tuck your right toes, walk yourself so you come into a forward fold. This time walk your hands over towards left ankle, bend into right knee, lunge towards the right while your upper body is pulling towards the left. Inhale, straighten through your right leg, toes, hands walk towards the front of the mat. Come onto your right toes, right hand plants, left hand reaches towards the sky, easy twist. Exhale, left hand comes towards the mat. Come back to all fours, props may move off to the side. 2 more rounds of flowing cat-cow. Inhale back to neutral, come to sit on your sit bones. You may want to face the long edge of your mat as we'll bring our legs wide for a forward fold. Flex into your feet, and if you find that this is uncomfortable, you can always sit on a block, or if you've had knee injuries or discomfort, you can bring blocks underneath your knees as well. Inhale, flex into your feet, ground through your sit bones, shoulders come to stack over your hips. Exhale, release your legs, let go. Begin to walk your hands forward. And once you've found a stretch that feels comfortable for you today, you can stay there. Maybe with time and a few breaths, you'll come to your elbows or fold forward a little bit deeper, or just stay exactly where you are. Maybe you close your eyes down and take a moment to reflect back on that short and sweet practice. Release any tension from your shoulders and your jaw. And take a few breaths to allow your upper body to feel heavy here as your lower body continues to open. Begin to walk your hands back towards your legs. Take your hands underneath your thighs. Bring your legs together to a little ball. Give yourself a hug. Hold on to your wrists or your shins. Allow your head to fold forward into cosmic egg. Bring your head back up and slowly release. Allow yourself to come all the way down onto the mat into our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Legs come long, arms move far from the sides. Allow your hip flexors to truly let go after the work they did for you today. You are here in this moment, completely at ease. begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe you rock your head from side to side as you roll your ankles and your wrists. Take a deep inhale as you stretch your arms long above your head, your toes point. Side out, exhale. Feet come to plant on the mat and roll to either side in fetal position. Take your time as you push yourself up into a comfortable seat. We'll meet with our hands in prayer and our heart centers. Bow your head so your third eye meets your fingertips. And thank yourself for showing up on the mat today, for doing this act of self-love for your mind, body, and your soul. Bring your head back up. May you feel kind words. May you speak kind words. May you think kind words. Together we bow forward and say thank you. Such an honor to guide you through today's practice and this journey. I'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you feel absolutely incredible after today's practice, and don't forget to practice the weekly meditation next. Hit that subscribe button too while you're at it, and I'll see you again tomorrow.